وَيَوْمَ يَحْشَرُهُمْ جَمِيعًا. And just imagine and bring to your mind the time when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will gather them all the jinns, all the humans, they are standing before Him on the Day of Judgment. He will say, Ya ma'ashar al-jinn, O community of jinns, قَدْ اسْتَكْثَرْتُم مِّنَ الْإِنسِ. You begged many from among the humans. You could hunt many. You could beg many. Istakthartum. وَقَالَ أَوْلِيَاءُ مِنَ الْإِنسِ. Now those humans will feel insulted and they would say, رَبَّنَا اسْتَمْتَعَ بَعْضُنَا بِبَعْضٍ. Oh our Lord, we exploited each other. They used us, we used them. They used them because kahins, they used these jinns to bring the news. And on the basis of those news, on those prophecies, they do business, they earn money. So we exploited them, they exploited us. اسْتَمْتَعَ بَعْضُنَا بِبَعْضٍ وَبَلَغْنَا أَجَلًا الَّذِي أَجَّلْتَ لَنَا. And now, the time that you had fixed for us, we have reached that time. قَالَ النَّارُ مَثْوَاكُمْ. Allah will say, now, fire is your abode. خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا. And you will remain in it forever. إِلَّا مَا شَاءَ اللَّهُ. Except those whom Allah wishes. And who are this exception? Because to the hell will go the unbelievers also, who absolutely rejected the faith. But those of the believers also, whose good deeds were lesser than the bad deeds, they will also be thrown. After having the punishment, the requisite punishment of their bad deeds and sins, they will be taken out. So that is why here is illa masha'Allah. Khalidina fiha illa masha'Allah. Inna rabbaka hakimun alim. Verily your Lord is all wise and all knowing. وَكَذَلِكَ نُوَلِّي بَعْضَ الظَّالِمِينَ بَعْضًا. And in this way, thus we make some of the evildoers as friends of others. They become friends to each other. The shayateen min al-jinn and shayateen min al-ins. They become friends to each other. They behave as agents of each other. بِمَا كَانُوا يَكْسِبُونَ. Due to their earnings, due to their deeds, due to their earnings, they become mutually friends to each other. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from the friendship of shayateen, from among the humans as well as the jinns. We are beginning with a very important ayah of the Quran regarding its basic philosophy. Ya ma'ashar al-jinn wal-ins. O assembly of the jinnis and the humans. Alam yatekum rusulun minkum. Didn't come to you our messengers from amongst yourselves. Yaqussuna alaykum ayati. Relating to you our ayat, our revelations. وَيُنْزِرُونَكُمْ لِقَاءَ يَوْمِكُمْ هَذَا. And warning you about the meeting of this day of yours. قَالُوا شَهِدْنَا عَلَىٰ أَنفُسِنَا. They will say, yes, we testify against our own selves. وَغَرَّتْهُمُ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا. And they had been deceived by the life of the world. وَشَهِدُوا عَلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ. Again. And they will be the witnesses against their own selves. أَنَّهُمْ كَانُوا كَافِرِينَ. That they had been unbelievers. Now why this bracketing of jinnis and humans in this ayah? In the Quran, there are only a very few ayat in which these two creatures, they are grouped together and addressed together. Although we find in Surah Ar-Rahman that about 33 times it is repeated. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ. Here again, repeatedly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking a question from the jinnis as well as the humans. But addressing them together, positively, asking them something to do, it's very seldom in the Quran. Mostly Quran addresses human beings. Now what is common here between the jinns and the humans that they are bracketed here together? Let it be known that of all the creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there are only three creations who have self-consciousness. Although the innumerable forms of life on this planet, whether they are on the land or in the sea, they have consciousness. Animals have consciousness. But the self-consciousness, consciousness of your own ego, which we denote I am. This self-consciousness is shared only by three creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the angels, the jinns, and the humans. Out of these three, the angels are a part and parcel of the unseen. Therefore, there is no question of any testing or trial. They see the heavens with their eyes. They see the hell. So there is no question of any testing or trial. Now these two, jinns and the humans, they are tried here in their lives, whether they believe in the unseen or not. This is the basic test. That is why you find in the Quran, in the absolute beginning, هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ. This is the first examination to which both of these have been put. They have to believe in Allah, although they can't see it. They have to believe in paradise and hell, although they can't see it. They have to believe in angels, although they can't see them. So all this unseen world, to believe in them, through their intellects, through their understanding, through their hearts, that is the first test. And let me quote here a saying of Confucius, a very big Chinese saint and sage, one of the biggest sages and saints of the human history. A very beautiful sentence of his is, there is nothing more real than what cannot be seen, and there is nothing more certain than what cannot be heard. The realities, real realities, they lie beyond our senses and our perceptions. So this is the first step towards philosophy, wisdom. And this is the first step towards guidance. يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ يَا مَعْشَرَ الْجِنِّ وَالْإِنسِ أَلَمْ يَأْتِكُمْ رُسُلٌ مِّنكُمْ يَقُصُّونَ عَلَيْكُمْ آيَاتِي وَيُنذِرُونَكُمْ لِقَاءَ يَوْمِكُمْ هَٰذَا قَالُوا شَهِدْنَا عَلَىٰ أَنفُسِنَا وَغَرَّتْهُمُ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا. But they were engrossed, they were lost in this worldly life. The pleasures, comforts, amenities of this world, they deluded them. They keep them involved in them all the time, never having a time to think about the creation. Who created me? Who am I? Where from I have come? Where I am heading towards? What is the end? Is this the only life from birth till death? Or something beyond it? Zalika. Now what is this Zalika? Why these messengers had been sent?